Hello guys, my name is TimGot, and today I will be giving you guys a new episode of I Cry Every Time, and I will be giving you guys again two replays. The first replay will be with the WZ132, a tier 8 Chinese light tank, if I'm correct, and I'm playing on Lakeville. It's Center Battle, and of course my tier 9 players aren't that great as usual. I'm also trying out a new gun on this tank. Usually I play with the big gun, but I actually decided to play with a different gun, and wow, for the first time ever, this gun has been amazing. Firstly, I attacked this AMX knowing that his reload time is... that he was still reloading at that point, and he could not really do much against me, and yeah, I pretty much killed him by doing that. He was completely reloading there. He could not do anything against me. He pushed in too far, I guess. No point of pushing into positions when you're not reloaded. And at that point he was reloading, and I pretty much easily got him. Right now I'm just trying to like wait until I'm off spotted, so I can actually spot the guys that are actually crossing the 7, 8, 9 line. My team is setting up and also going to the right side. City is very important on this map. In the Panzer gets spotted, I aim for him, shoot, and it goes straight into him. The good thing about this gun, it is very accurate. It's 0.32 if I'm correct, and that is a lot of accuracy for a scout tank. AMX, there we go, put a nice shot into him. And yeah, the only bad thing about this gun so far that I didn't like is the penetration. I really dislike the penetration. Even with gold, the penetration really does suck. Look at that. It's only 230. Like, against your 9s, yes, that will work. But against your 10s, oh no, that's gonna be terrible. That's gonna be oh so terrible. Indian Panzer is pushing up. Put a nice shot into the Eastern 5. Concourse getting spotted as well. No shots on him, sadly. Eastern 5 does angle his armor, so means there is no point of me aiming. He's starting to actually aim for me, so I just back off and wait until he actually goes away from me. He puts a random shot in the position where I was in, but he does sadly miss. Artie as well tried, but he did not hit me. At this point, I realize we need to do something about this game because we lost our left side, and Centurion here is pushing like a retard in the worst position possible. And yet, here we go, put a nice shot into him. Again, 201 damage, 12 shots so far, 2,200 damage. We are doing pretty good, and yet, here we go, last shot on him and a track as well. But yeah, at this point, I realized I need to do something with my tank here. We got pretty much the right side. It's only a Conqueror in Eastern 5, 2 tier 9s. They're kind of hard to kill, but still, it's only 2 tanks against, how many do we got? It's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks? Yes, 7 tanks. So I do realize that, and I start pushing out because we need to actually start to flank the guys that are actually pushing left. And this was probably my mistake here. I don't think I actually realized at this point this was actually a center battle. I think it was in my defense, I thought this was actually encounter instead. So that's why I didn't really I was not really worried about my left side at first. I kind of like forgot about that. And yeah, that was my bad play of this game pretty much. We killed the Artie there, the SU-14-1. Some payback is always nice. And now it's only a Yak Panther here that is actually covering this side. And I know I can easily get this guy if I track him. And it will be game over for him. Artie gets spotted. I put a nice shot into him, and the T-44 finished him off. There we go. We attack him, track him, and it's game over for this Yak Panther. He cannot really do much against us. We go out of aim because I'm a lazy bastard and I don't like aiming for the weak spots. But at this point, I don't really need to aim for the weak spots. It's pretty much GG for this guy. And yeah, now he's a one shot, and there he goes. And at this point, their team starts to cap, and I do realize that. And yeah, it's 3 guys in the cap. We pretty much have this game if we just find without the cap. But yeah, I think at this point I actually realized, oh shit, this is actually not encounter. Fuck me. And I started going back, but as you guys can probably tell, I'm way too late, and I cannot get there in time anymore. The guys that were actually camping the left side or defending the left side could not defend this side, sadly, and we kind of lost this. And yeah, there we go. Put a nice shot at the T-44, and sadly do not pen that though. And I go straight for the ram because it's game over. They have the base. And I was like, out of frustration, I was like, fuck this, let me just ram him. But yeah, I'm not sure where the AMX was. Kind of weird play by him. You could easily decap faster, but he just kind of stayed in the middle and did nothing. I did my part here as a scout. This matchup was actually awesome, but sadly we did lose this. This was going to be one of my best games ever in this tank by playing aggressive. I have like a 5k damage game with this tank by playing passive, and this was going to be one of my uber aggressive games where I actually have a lot of damage. But sadly, I got denied, and yeah, their team camped instead. And yeah, good play. I would do the same thing if they wanted to really to win that one, and it's totally understandable. So yeah, good play by them. Let's jump over to the after battle reports. So here is the after battle reports. You can see I got first class, high caliber, and tanker sniper. I had a pretty awesome game there. 1,200 base XP. I was going to get like an epic ace tanker, but sadly I got denied by the 3 cappers that actually went to our base. They completely rushed the left side, and our team did not decap. I'm not sure what this AMX was doing on the map. He could easily decap that in time, but he kind of like didn't even try. I tried, but I was too late, and I was really sad about this game. It was my first ever good game with that gun, the 85mm gun, and yeah, I was actually really happy how the game was going until they actually started to camp the base. So yeah, that kind of sucks. It was a good game in general, 4k damage. I was really happy about that at least. But yeah, it was still a loss and not good enough, you know, not good enough, sadly. But yeah, this was the first replay. Let's jump over to the second replay of Cri Evritim. So here's the second replay. As you can see, I'm playing on South Coast. It's Senate Battle, and I'm playing with the M26 Pershing, the Tier 8 American medium tank. And I bought this tank back because we actually need this tank for skirmishes / clan wars / team battles. So I bought this tank back. I also bought the 110 back, and I also bought the T69 back. Those tanks are now back in my garage. Hopefully I can make a review soon on these tanks because I haven't made that yet. And yeah, the Pershing is an amazing tank. Like, the accuracy on the move is just stupid how good it is. The pen on this tank isn't that great. It's only 180 pen, but believe me, it works. The pen works. 240 damage average per shot and 6.9 seconds real time. So yeah, it's not a too bad gun. I really like this tank in general. A lot of gun impression as well. And yeah, great tank to have in your garage. And I see why they actually need this tank in team battles and skirmishes and clan wars and stuff like that. So as you can see, I'm doing the usual attack here. I usually go down this way and I start actually putting some shots in the back of these people here by using gun impression. And yeah, in this game I'll be doing the same thing. My team is actually going for the Uber Camp middle mode, sadly, so yeah, that kind of sucks, but can't really do too much about that. K1S was right here. There we go, 49 as well. Put a nice shot into him. And yeah, now I can do a lot of damage here. A lot of gun impression. They cannot really do much against me. 49 is aiming for me, but he is backing off in a weird way because the guys that are actually sniping from the 1, 2, 3 line from my team can actually hit him pretty damn easy. And yes, here he goes, and that guy is that Comet pushes up on me like a retard. There was no... Well, that was kind of weird attack from this Comet. There was no need for him to push up on me like that because now he's just gonna bounce pretty much every shot and I can completely destroy him. Free damage, I'm not too mad, but just don't ever attack like that ever again, because attacking somebody that is actually better than you and is tier higher than you is just a big mistake that you should never make in your own tank. And yeah, it's pretty much game over for this Comet. Of course my team steals the last shot because that's how it works. Easy 8 is 2 shots for me. Put a nice shot into him, and now he's a 1 shot. We fired almost 10 shots here. We have 1.6k damage. We are doing pretty good. Kill the Easy 8, and now we're gonna go and aim for this IS-3. IS-3 is not a really... He doesn't really know that we're here, and yeah, still he has no idea that we're here. He's probably or a bot or just a really bad player. Put a nice shot into his back. 49 starts to aim for me. I realize that, and I back off. I'm trying to get a shot into him, but sadly, shot goes a bit to the right, and I kind of bounce that. K1S is alone here, means I can actually push up on this guy. Put a shot at him, but sadly, I do bounce. I realize the left side and the middle is completely dead, so I need to push on them. I need to do my move here. So I start pushing on this K1S, knowing this guy can't really do much against me because I have mobility, I have speed, and I have DPM. My armor isn't that great, but sometimes I do bounce the shot. There we go. He misses again, and now it's pretty much game over for this guy. But a nice shot into his side, and it's GG. I know his real time is faster than mine, but I just juke him, and yeah, there we go. 2 kills, 3,000 damage. We are doing pretty good. Sadly, our team is not doing good whatsoever. K1S left here, and Ferdinand. I can easily attack them. Push on the K1S. I realized that I can actually not stay up here, because the IS-6 and T-29 were actually pushing down. But that was also one of my mistakes this whole game, because you will see later on why I should be up here, but yeah, staying up here would not really work because the IS-6 and the T-29 were pushing somewhere in this direction. So yeah, they were gonna get shots into me. So me pushing down was a good plan, but later on you will see why it's actually a bad plan anyway. There you go. Ferdinand is showing his back. He cannot really do much against us. T-32 pushes in as well, and yeah, it's pretty much game over for this Ferdinand. Put one shot into him. And yeah, there you go. He's a one shot now. Go auto aim because I'm lazy as usual, and D34 gets the kill here. So 5 guys left, 3 guys left on this side. I got 4k damage. I'm not doing too bad. D29 pushes in completely. I go straight for the tracks because I want to get that guy tracked so we can actually kill this guy first and then go for the other guys. There you go. He's a one shot now. One shot for me, and we can kill him. There he goes. Now we need to aim somewhere in front of us. S2 is flanking as well. Means we need to kill this guy because he is very, very annoying. Put a shot into him, but the I6 puts a shot into me as well. I got almost 5k damage. I'm doing really, really good so far. But sadly, I cannot handle this pressure. IS3 has no shots. IS6 has no shots as well. I'm trying to get into a position where I can actually survive a bit longer. Aim for the SU, but T-34 is in my way. And at this point, I kind of tunnel visioned by only aiming for that guy. So this guy pushed in immediately, and this guy pushed in as well. And sadly, this was the point where I went. Yeah, 2 guys, nice little push from there. From then, if they actually went and attacked us one by one, I could actually have here an amazing game. But sadly, they did not do that. They attacked at the same time. Great play by them, and completely destroyed us. So yeah, that was really, really good play by them. 4 kills, 5k damage in a lost. I did try my best here, but my team was a bit too passive and a bit too defensive in the beginning. But yeah, let's go and check out the after battle reports. So here are the after battle reports. You can see I got Ace Tanker, High Caliber, Ace Tanker on a defeat. Oh, those are the worst Ace Tankers you can get, pretty much. I really hate this kind of Ace Tankers. So you can see 1,400 basic XP. I really tried that game. As you can see, my team did not even try to shoot the freaking enemy. This guy tried. Congrats to this guy. He tried actually playing this game and winning this game. But sadly, everybody else was like, nah, let's just lose. I have enough wins. I actually kind of tried. But look at this. Zero damage with a board stick. 4 shots missed. Come on, man. This kind of games do really piss me off. Same thing for this guy. 8 shots and 5 hits and only 1 penetration. That is kind of bad. That is really bad. And I hate seeing this kind of games, especially if they're Ace Tankers. Oh, I hate that. I even made 50k profit with a non-premium tank. Oh, god damn it, team. If this was actually a win, I could actually use this for a review, but sadly it was a loss. So hey, it ended up in Cri Evritim. So yeah, this was the episode, guys. Again, my team, as usual, not useful and lost me the game. I tried my best to win it, but I could not handle the pressure. It was just too much. The attacks were too much for me. I could not handle the attacks. It was just too much enemies at the same time. But yeah, if you actually did enjoy this episode, you can always leave a like, subscribe, and comment. But as usual, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.